Hi, how are you doing today? It's beautiful outside, but I decided to stay inside because I am going through something. So, what I'd like to share with you today is about the energy cycle. So, I shared a little bit yesterday, and one thing I'd like to point out now is that the next few days we're in a clearing cycle. And where I am with this personally is kind of what I wanted to talk about. If you pay attention to Matt Kahn, at the end of last year, he put out a long talk about the next 10 years in evolution for the human. And part of that talk was about how the past 10 years was a cycle, and this year now, where we just were, or where we are now, is the completion of a 10-year cycle. Now, for some people, they already went through that process. I myself am in the very tail end of my tenure. Without giving too many personal details right now, my 10-year cycle ends about March 6th. And at this point in my cycle, which also goes along with the cycle of collective consciousness, is clearing. So it's very interesting to me. Well, it's not interesting. It is the way it is, which I find interesting every single time, no matter what, is that the phase of the cycle we're in is matching up with my personal 10-year completion. It is extremely uncomfortable. I have had a number of different injuries come up. My whole right side is playing games, revolt, because my whole left side, the feminine principle, is becoming much more in charge in a way. And what that basically means is my heart is starting to give my mind instructions. But my body is still clearing out and making space for those instructions. So it's been a little bit bumpy. And I am moving through it the best that I can. Yes, there have been so many things that have caused me to touch base with disappointment, sadness, pain, low self-esteem, comparison, contrast. Anything that has been a big move for me to work with has come up in the past few days even. And I've got some days left in this cycle. And the other thing that's interesting about these cycles is there's no exact date. I say March 6th because that's the day my mom died. Okay? This was a huge cleaver? Well, boom, yeah, whatever that sound was. And everything began to shift. But it's not like March 6th, 10 years ago, I went, aha, here I am, beginning a new cycle. No, I didn't realize about this 10-year cycle and all the processes that I was going through until near the end of the cycle. That's why this is all so interesting. If you are going through a lot of stuff, try not to define it ahead of time. Let it happen. Go through the process of clearing, of rebuilding strength, of identifying what the steps are, finding where the instructions are coming from for you. If they're all coming out of here, we have a problem. We need to reconnect or connect. It's very possible that we've decided what is good, what is truth, what is love, based on someone else's parameters. So this is where I am. Maybe some of you are there too, maybe not. This is fine. But to be where you are and to appreciate the true abundance of the moment is invaluable. And that is what I am working on for today. I believe this is number 49 of my daily check-ins. I think I'm sending this one out to my email list too. So hi, email list. Thank you for being here. Oh, let's go back to that coffee with Farron on Tuesdays thing. Haha. Have a great week. Happy Tuesday, everyone. And I hope to see you soon. Oh, one more thing. If you are going through an energy thing, drop a comment. Maybe just leave a little bit of a moon sign. Do a crescent moon. And just know that I'm with you. This is good. Thank you.